accidentally ruined my best friend's wedding. I, 27F, need to confess something that happened recently, and honestly, I still can't believe it. My best friend, Sarah, 29F, got married last month. I was the maid of honor, and I was supposed to be her right-hand woman. But long story short, I ended up doing something that I can't undo. The night before the wedding, we had a small rehearsal dinner, and Sarah asked me to give a little toast. Now, I don't drink much, but I had a couple of glasses of wine, and, to be honest, I was a bit tipsy by the time it was my turn to speak. I don't remember much of my speech except that I started talking about how Sarah and her fiancé, Jake, 32M, had this perfect relationship, how I was proud of her, and how we were all so lucky to be there celebrating. At some point, I thought it would be funny to share a story about Sarah's ex, a guy she dated in college, who she was totally in love with, before Jake came into the picture. I don't know what came over me, but I started talking about how she used to say that she would never find someone who made her feel the way that X's name did, and how Jake somehow made her forget about him. There was silence. Complete silence. Sarah's face turned bright red, and I realized I might have crossed a line. But by then it was too late. People were looking at me weird, and I swear I heard Sarah's mom whisper, "This is not okay." The worst part, her wedding day was the next morning. I spent the whole night texting her, apologizing over and over. She didn't respond. She didn't even acknowledge me when I showed up for the wedding. The ceremony went fine, but during the reception, Sarah barely spoke to me. It was clear I had made her feel awful. I tried to fix it by apologizing again, but she told me that I had ruined the day for her, and that I had made her question everything about our friendship. She said I should have never brought up her ex. I still feel absolutely terrible. I've been trying to make it right, but it's like I've lost my best friend, and I have no idea how to get her back. I'm ashamed of myself and can't stop thinking about how I messed up.